Long after closing time at Clara's Coiffure, an old hair salon nestled in a quiet corner of town, a mysterious apparition is said to roam its halls. Clara, the owner, had always dismissed these tales as unfounded rumors, until one chilling evening changed her mind forever. She was wrapping up the day's work, her hands aching from a long list of clients when she heard a faint whisper. At first, she thought it was her mind playing tricks, but then she clearly heard a name. Emily. Clara froze, the scissors slipping from her fingers. She was alone in the salon, the last customer having left hours ago. The whispers persisted, growing louder and more insistent. One night, Clara decided to investigate these whispers. She stayed late, all alone, armed with nothing but her curiosity and a small flashlight. As she moved through the dimly lit salon, the whispers started again. Emily, 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 they called. Clara followed the voices to the back room where old photographs and trinkets from the salon's opening days were stored. Her heart pounded as she sifted through the dusty memorabilia until she found an old photograph of a young girl with a sweet, innocent smile. Scribbled on the back were the words, Emily, 1935. Emily had been the daughter of the salon's original owner. A tragic accident had claimed her life at the tender age of 7. Clara could feel the hairs on the back of her neck standing up as she realized the whispers were coming from the girl in the photo. She whispered back, Emily, what do you want? There was no answer, just an eerie silence that seemed to press down on her shoulders. Trembling, she turned to leave, but the door slammed shut with a force that sent a shockwave through her body. She spun around and saw the figure of a little girl standing in the middle of the room. Emily's ghostly figure drifted towards Clara, her eyes filled with an otherworldly sadness. Clara's pulse raced as she struggled to make sense of the situation. She could see the pain etched into the young girl's ethereal form. Emily pointed to a spot on the floor, right beneath Clara's feet. Clara knelt down, prying at the wooden floorboards until one came loose, revealing a small, rusted tin box. Inside were letters, old and yellowed with age, and a locket with a picture of Emily and her mother. Clara understood these were keepsakes Emily wanted to be remembered by. Days turned into weeks, and Clara found herself obsessed with Emily's story. She dug into the history of the salon, uncovering tales of Emily's playful spirit lingering around, making her presence known to loyal customers and staff through playful pranks and sudden chills. She learned that Emily's mother had closed the salon after her daughter's death, unable to bear the heartache. Only years later was the salon reopened by a new owner, unaware of its dark past. One particularly cold night, Clara was closing up when she sensed a familiar presence. The air grew heavy and cold. She could almost feel a tiny hand slipping into hers. It was as if Emily was trying to communicate with her, to thank her for bringing her story to light. Clara knew that Emily's spirit was not harmful, but instead a lonely soul seeking acknowledgement. She started leaving small tokens of remembrance, like flowers and toys in the back room. The eerie encounters lessened, replaced with a sense of warmth, as if Emily was finally at peace. Months later, Clara was approached by an elderly woman who claimed to be Emily's last living relative. She had heard of Clara's encounters and came to pay her respects. Together, they held a small ceremony in the back room, placing Emily's letters and locket in a shadow box on the wall. As they lit a single candle, the room filled with an overwhelming sense of calm. The once cold and eerie salon felt warm, as if Emily's spirit had finally found solace. Clara continued to run the salon, now more aware of its spectral history. Customers would sometimes mention feeling a sudden chill or seeing a fleeting shadow, but these occurrences no longer brought fear. Instead, they were seen as gentle reminders of the little girl who once roamed these halls. Clara made it a point to share Emily's story with anyone who asked, ensuring the young girl's memory would live on. In the end, the Haunted Hair Salon became a place of legend, drawing curious visitors and ghost hunters alike. But for Clara, it was more than just a business with a spooky past. It was a place of connection between the living and the departed, a reminder that even in death, we seek love and remembrance. So next time you visit Clara's Coiffure, remember to look for the shadow in the corner, or the chill that runs down your spine. It's just Emily saying hello.